I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you feel my heart beat so I can't let you go? Want you in my life. Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. Oh, the good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I reach for the sky.
Medicine, a
Medicine.
substance, especially in the form of a liquid or pill, that is a treatment for illness or injury. I've got a fever, so I need to take some medicine. Examine,
Examine.
to look at, or consider a person, or think carefully and in detail in order to discover something about them. The research examined the effect of alcohol on long-term memory. Vomit.
Vomit.
The contents of your stomach has come up through your mouth. He's been vomiting all night after drinking too much alcohol. Terrible.
Terrible.
Very unpleasant or serious or bad. My mom was a terrible cook. Get rid of something or somebody.
Get rid of something
To
or
remove
somebody.
something that you don't want any longer, or to find a way to make someone leave because you do not want the person to be with you anymore. We finally got rid of my little sister by telling her scary stories. Walk out of something.
Walk out of
To leave
something.
an event, such as a meeting or a performance, because you're unhappy, angry, or disapprove of something. All the parents walked out of the meeting. On-call room.
On-call room.
If a worker, such as a doctor, is in the on-call room, he or she is available to work or make official visits at any time when needed. She is a doctor, so she often works overtime in the on-call room at the weekend. Situation.
Situation.
The set of things that are happening and the condition that exists at a particular time, and place. My sister has a good situation as a teacher in the local school. Something feels terrible because of the seafood.
Something felt terrible because of the seafood.
He vomits many times.
He vomits many times.
He wanted to get rid of the situation, so he called the nurses.
He wants to get rid of this situation, so he calls the nurses.
Unfortunately, no one replied to him.
Unfortunately, no one replied to him.
Something decides to walk out of the sick room and find a doctor.
Something decides to walk out of the sick room and finds a doctor.
He makes his way to the on-call room, but there is no one there.
He makes his way to the on-call room. But there is no one there.
To the on-call room, but there is no one there. He goes back to his sick room.
He goes back to his sick room.
Luckily, he sees a girl with long black hair.
Luckily, he sees a girl with long black hair.
He looks at her and says, "Oh, nurse, nurse, help me."
He looks at her and says, "Oh nurse, nurse, help me."
The nurse takes him into the room for a checkup.
The nurse takes him into the room. The
Nurse
room
takes him into
for a checkup.
the room for a checkup. She says, "You can't eat seafood anymore.
She says, "You can't eat seafood anymore.
You should eat white rice now."
You should eat white right now."
He was a terrible cook. Eat seafood anymore. You should eat white rice now. Something eats 10 bowls of rice and takes medicine.
Something eats 10 bowls of rice and take medicine.
His stomach then gets better.
His stomach then gets better.
He sleeps and dreams about Minghorn.
He sleeps and dreams about meat nướng.
Traditional. Following or belonging.
green. Nurses, nurse. Sao nó true? Đúng mà. Sick room. Medicine. Ở bàn kìa mẹ, ở bàn ấy. I cannot sleep well. I can't sleep well. I should go to sleep early. I have to go to sleep early.